Welcome students. In the previous lecture, we discussed arithmetic operators and relational operators. Today we are going to learn about logical operators in MySQL. So let's understand what are logical operators. Logical operators are also called Boolean operators, and these operators are used in the where clause. The logical operators return either a true value or a false value. And you all know in MySQL, true is represented by 1 and false is represented by 0. There are three logical operators in MySQL: AND operator, OR operator, NOT operator. The AND operator can also be represented by the double ampersand sign. The OR operator can also be represented by the double pipe symbol. The NOT operator can also be represented by the exclamation mark symbol. Let's first discuss the AND operator. The AND operator is used to join two simple conditions to form a single compound condition. What is compound? Compound means formed of two or more parts. So the AND operator joins two conditions and returns true if both the conditions are true, otherwise returns false. Let's understand this with the help of an example. 12 greater than equal to 10 and 12 less than equal to 40. This expression is a single condition that is formed by using the AND operator. The AND operator joins two simple conditions together. 12 greater than equal to 10 is the first simple condition. 12 less than equal to 40 is the second simple condition. These two conditions are joined using the AND operator. We already discussed what is a condition. A condition is an expression formed using a relational operator. So in this condition, we have used the relational operator greater than or equal to. Both the simple conditions will be evaluated to get the result. Is 12 greater than equal to 10 true? The second condition is 12 less than equal to 40 true. Both the simple conditions evaluate to true, hence the result of this expression will be true, that is 1. Let's now discuss the OR operator. Just like the AND operator, the OR operator also joins two simple conditions to form a single compound condition. But the OR operator returns true if any one of the conditions is evaluated to true. Let's see the example. 15 greater than 12 or 15 less than equal to 12. This expression is a single condition that has been formed using the OR operator. The first simple condition will be evaluated. Is 15 greater than 12? The result is true. If any one of the conditions is evaluated to true, the OR operator will return the result as true. So the result of this expression will be true. The second simple condition, 15 less than equal to 12, is false. But the first simple condition returns true, hence the overall result of this expression will be true. In case of OR operator, if the first condition evaluates to true, the second condition will not be checked, because if any one of the conditions is true, we know the result will be true. In case the first condition returns false, then the second condition will be checked to get the result. I hope you have understood the AND and the OR operator. Let's now discuss the next operator, that is the NOT operator. Unlike AND, OR operators, the not operator takes only one condition as an operand, and it negates or reverses the effect of the condition. That means if the condition is true, not will return false, and if the condition is false, not will return true. That's why it is also called the negation operator. Negation means reverse. It reverses the effect of the condition. Let's take the example, not 25 greater than 89. The operator not is written first, followed by the condition. Is 25 greater than 89? The result is false. And not of false, the result becomes true. So the result of this expression will be true, that is 1. Let's now see the truth table of these logical operators. What is truth table? Truth table effectively explains the meaning of the logical operators. That means, with the help of the truth table, we can easily describe the meaning of the logical operators. Let's first see the truth table of AND operator. Let's say there are two conditions, condition 1, condition 2, represented by C1, C2. These two conditions are joined using the AND operator, C1 and C2. If condition 1 is true and condition 2 is true, both the conditions true means the result of the AND operator will be true. If the first condition is true, second condition is false, the result of AND operator will be false. If the first condition is false, second condition is true, the result of the AND operator will be false. If both the conditions are false, the result will be false. That means, if both the conditions are true, then only the result will be true, otherwise the result of the AND operator will be false. Let's now discuss the truth table of OR operator. Condition 1, condition 2, both joined using the OR operator. If the first condition is true and the second condition is also true, the result of OR operator will be true. If the first condition is true and the second condition is false, the result of OR operator will be true. If the first condition is false, second condition is true, the result of OR operator will be true. If both the conditions are false, the result of OR operator will be false. That means if any one of the conditions is true, the result of OR operator will be true. Let's now see the truth table of NOT operator. The NOT operator takes only one condition, C. NOT of the condition. If the condition is false, NOT operator returns true. If the condition is true, the NOT operator returns false. I hope you have now understood what are logical operators. Let's now move to MySQL to discuss examples based on logical operators. Suppose we want to display the details of employees whose salary is more than 80,000 and less than 92,000. So there are two conditions. Salary must be greater than 80,000 and at the same time the salary should be less than 92,000. So let's write the command select. We want to display all the details of the employees, so we write asterisk, means all the fields will appear in the output from employee where the salary should be greater than 80,000. So we write sal greater than 80,000 and at the same time salary should be less than 92,000. So we write and sal less than 92,000. We have used the AND operator which joins two simple conditions, sal greater than 80,000, sal less than 92,000. If both the conditions are true, then only the record will be displayed in the output. Internally, it picks up the first record and the value of the salary field is 21,000. On this value, both the conditions will be tested. So, this condition evaluates to false. If the first condition evaluates to false, the second condition internally will not be checked because the first condition false means the result will be false. The AND operator returns true only if both the conditions evaluate to true. So this record will not appear in the output. Let's pick up this record. The value of the salary field is 92,000. Is 92,000 greater than 80,000? The condition is true. So the second simple condition will be checked. Is 92,000 less than 92,000? The condition is false. 92,000 is equal to 92,000. It is not less than 92,000. This condition becomes false. The first condition true and the second condition false. True and false, the answer would be false. Hence, this record will also not appear in the output. Let's take this record, 91,000. 91,000 greater than 80,000, the condition is true. So the second condition will be checked. 91,000 less than 92,000, the condition is true. Both the conditions evaluate to true, hence the result of this entire expression formed using the AND operator will be true and this record will appear in the output. That is, employee number 8698 will appear in the output, and so on. The condition specified with the where clause will be tested on each row of the table, and only those rows will be displayed where the condition evaluates to true. Let's see the output. There are only 3 records where the salary is more than 80,000 and less than 92,000. Let's take another example. Suppose we want to display the details of managers and analysts. In this query, there are 2 conditions. The value of the job field should be equal to manager, or the value of the job field should be equal to analyst. That means both these conditions will be joined using the OR operator because at one point of time the job of the employee can be any one of the following jobs. So we write select asterisk from employee where job equal to manager or job equal to analyst. In this case, job equal to manager or job equal to analyst is a single condition formed using the OR operator. The OR operator joins 2 simple conditions, job equal to manager, job equal to analyst. This condition will be checked on each record of the table. Let's pick up few records and try to understand the output. Let's pick up this record, salesman. The value of the job field is salesman. First, this condition will be checked. Manager equal to manager, the condition is true and the OR operator returns true as the result. In this case, the second condition will not be tested because it hardly matters whether this condition returns true or false. The first condition was true and hence the OR operator will return true as the result and this record will appear in the output. Let's take another record, analyst. Is analyst equal to manager? The condition is false. The second condition will be tested on the same record. Analyst equal to analyst, the condition is true. The second condition evaluates to true. One false, one true, and the result will be true. So this record will appear in the output. Let's take a simple example using the NOT operator. Suppose we write select not 56 less than 89. This condition 56 less than 89 returns true, and not of true the answer would be false, and false is represented as 0 in MySQL, so the output is 0. I hope you have understood the logical operators, and we'll be discussing more examples based on them in the exercises. Let's now discuss another operator, the between operator. Between operator is used in the where clause to specify a condition based on a range of values for a particular column. The column values that fall in the specified range will make the condition true. You all know a range is defined by specifying the lower limit value and the upper limit value. Both the lower limit and the upper limit values will be taken into consideration and included while evaluating the result. Let's take an example to understand this. Suppose we want to display the details of employees whose salary is in the range 21,000 to 50,000. So let's write the command select asterisk from employee where sal between followed by the lower limit 21,000 and the upper limit 50,000. How do we write the between operator? Where followed by the field name between the lower limit value and the upper limit value. It will display only those records where the salary is between 21,000 and 50,000, and the lower limit value 21,000 will also be included, and 50,000, the upper limit, will also be included in the result. Let's check the output. The values 21,000 also appear in the output. That means the lower limit and the upper limit values are inclusive. So the between operator is used to specify a condition based on a range. The between operator can be replaced by the AND operator. We'll rewrite the same query using AND operator instead of between operator. So we write select asterisk from employee where salary should be between 21,000 and 50,000. So we write sal greater than equal to 21,000 and sal less than equal to 50,000. Remember, the AND operator can be represented using the double ampersand symbol. Let's see the output, and you can see the output remains the same. Instead of using the between operator, we wrote the same query using the AND operator. If both the conditions are true, then only the record will appear in the output. Let's take another example. Suppose we want to display only those records where the commission is not in the range 1000 to 2000. Let's first manually solve the query. 1300 lies in the range 1000 to 2000, so it will not appear in the output. 1500 lies in the range 1000 to 2000, hence it will not appear in the output. 2400 does not lie in the range 1000 to 2000, hence it will appear in the output. 0 does not lie in the range 1000 to 2000, hence it will also appear in the output. 1000 lies in the range 1000 to 2000, hence it will not appear in the output. Null values will not be considered as no operations can be done on null values. Let's write the query. Select asterisk from employee where commission In order to specify a range, we use the between operator, but this time we want to display only those records where the commission is not in the specified range. So we use not between 1000 and 2000. Let's see the output. There are only two rows where the commission is not in the range 1000 to 2000. So manually our answer was correct and the output is verified.